I'm so angry about people not understanding why dislike button was hidden, and the only thing that disappeared is a fucking number. And the fact that you cannot check what videos you disliked. All of those things are deterrents from nasty people doing nasty things. If they want to do nasty things, they have to do it publicly. And then they can be banned for it. That's the point. As YouTube CEO, I will bring back dislike button, but you will have to answer why you clicked it. Then a comment will appear downstairs explaining why you disliked the video. And very likely, you will be banned. You will lose even more privilege because you are being unreasonable when it comes to dislikes. I'd never dislike videos, I don't care. That's not a thing that I have time for. And no YouTuber actually explains himself losing such great privilege. They just say it's unpopular because they stand behind people. I bring forwards the most respectable person, CoffeeZilla, because he's going after these fucking cancelled people, basically, and trying to put them into jail. Unfortunately for him, he might not have a good stance on this.
Well, they finally
issue.
did it, guys. We talked about them. This has to be one of the most unpopular moves YouTube has made in a while. On the board.
Political moves. It doesn't matter how unpopular it is. We have people in YouTube authority power to be able to do that, and they thought it was an important thing for them to do. Yes, after Rewind, after they fucked it up and had too many politics on one side, so they wanted to cram politics somewhere and made this tiny change that changes everything. It exposes people so badly right now. I will be able to see CoffeeZilla in a completely different light right now.
And show you exacts and their impact on creators, especially on smaller creators. Like YouTube cares about smaller creators.
That is arrogance, my friends. Imagine being top 1%, if not much, much greater, and saying that sentence of like, YouTube doesn't care about small creators, they care about me though. They care about me. Don't worry about it. That's the whole point. It's the opposite that's happening. They care about small creators and they want to kick you in the balls for just being so dominant on the platform that you forget that there's competition going on. And you have to, prepare yourself for that competition. Maybe you're not the best fucking cancel culture guy after all.
You can smash it, it just doesn't do anything. This calculated way to kind of just maximize views.
For small creators, dude. You're not going to be impacted in your fucking echo chamber, buddy.
Listen, guys, there's no longer such a thing as a bad take or a bad person.
Publicly, there's no such thing. Because that easily gets out of control, manipulated, and some echo chambers becomes weaponized to attack other channels through dislikes specifically. To introduce other people as bad people, because holy shit, look at the dislike ratio. When top 1% is waging wars, they create ratio wars of like, look, I'm attacking a person with 4 million subscribers, I must be a fucking idiot, don't I? I must deserve all the hate in the world and I must be cancelled first instead of this guy, obviously. Even though at human level, we're equal. At intellectual level, I am better. I upload more. I do more. I learn faster. I challenge more people, bro. But oh my god, he almost canceled Mr. Beast. So I give him that. He was the closest man to ever come. Because that's the cancel culture guy. So of course, he will be the closest. But still, not there yet. Oh, but you missed your shot, though. You will never cancel Mr. Beast anymore. Mr. Beast has slipped through your fingers. Uh-oh. $1 billion fucking deal has slipped through your fingers, my friend. You should be crying right now. You should be moping. Your floor is going to be very clean, however.
We're letting you
all this rain down your fucking face.
bad on this.
This is the craziest thing. This is the most controversial thing ever that ever existed. If you don't understand why this was removed, Holy shit, you have problems. I've uploaded 1 hour video explaining this. You don't have to know, but you know if you know.
It's all positivity all the time. And you know what you get when you get more positivity?
All right. This is the moment when he dies. When his reputation is on the line of whatever the fuck he's about to say, it will make me so fucking mad.
More ads, more...
So you spend positivity on ads. Literally, YouTube CEO, by the way, dead. If you haven't known that, I don't know, maybe people were not able to tell you because people just don't give a fuck. They are still bitter of like every single YouTube change that YouTube made, it was bad. Her dying was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Her getting cancer and dying, yeah. That was a pretty bad change. Dislike removal, nah, that was necessary. And the most controversial issue is that because people want power. They just want power. That's the only thing they fucking want. Little child is gonna try and scream his way into power of like, Mom, give me that thing and that thing over there and that thing over there too. Give me milkies. Little child is gonna wake mom at middle of the fucking night just to say, oh shit, I pooped my pants. That's how much people want power. They want power day one, bro. And love does not always result in giving you power. But this is like, what? What if more ads? That's just like a natural connection, basically, of like, yeah, people make that decision to say, we're protecting corporations here. The only thing this guy fucking cares about is money, unfortunately. Make it or break it. That's the only thing that ends up fucking on his radar of like, where the money going? Such a basic ass YouTuber, bro.
Purchases.
I don't even understand his point. Positivity translates to ads? Alright, so now I'm angry enough to watch the rest of the video just to prove that I'm a calm person. I can listen.
More
right?
sale for the advertising side of YouTube. They're about to...
Oh no, your platform is gonna get more money. That's really bad.
Matt Koval. Don't harass him. He's a nice guy.
That's another thing top 1% does. Pretends that they have moral foreground to actually stop people from harassing. That they have to do that. Additional little thingy. That they have control over you. This is where rats be ratting, my friends.
I think he just does the bad news.
But I do have to disclaim, however, that I have no ties with CoffeeZilla, bro. I have no ties with crypto. I hate that shit all the way. I'm on the same side when it comes to this crypto thing with all these scams. Like, fuck, this is ugly. Everyone likes money, but I'm not attacking the guy whatsoever. I'm just like, this is bad take, because everyone is making a bad take. But this guy making a bad take is extra spicy.
Let's watch.
You were surprised by it.
Yeah. If you were like him, you would be more handsome than being like him. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. That shit a pretty big fucking argument. I haven't seen this guy. I haven't seen his takes. But he might be able to cancel a few fucking Logan Pauls around here. I want him to at least try. Alright, he looks handsome. Women would allow him to try. Instead, we have this fucking disrespectful douchebag who was tricked into like, oh, it's not popular to fucking accept YouTube as a lord and savior. It's your platform, dude. If you're gonna be disrespectful, you will be challenged at some point. And God forbid, cancel culture finds its way, to challenge YouTubers. To challenge that 1% of rich assholes, bro. I've been dominating and spreading their own narrative.
As viewers,
I am disliking right now. Vocally, I'm putting effort into it. I'm explaining exactly what I'm trying to do and why. This does not happen when you just click a button. Oh, I'm a part of a mob gang, ratio gang. Let's go. It's a me, Mario. What an adventure of disliking videos we went through. We can't just give it up easily without crying like babies, right? But we were defeating all these corporations that give YouTube monies. Yeah, you defeat them by making YouTube videos exposing those corporations of doing bad behavior. You don't defeat them by dislike bombing and just like, oh, the mob knows. The mob knows best. The mob did research. The mob just followed the fucking YouTubers who did exposed. Or they just don't like things in general because they're stupid. You have no idea how controversial this thing is. This is just the tip of the iceberg. The tippy toe, bro. The 1 centimeter. Top percent, basically. 1 centimeter tops. This is the greatest controversial thing of all time. This could defeat Mr. Beast as we know it, if used properly.
Video or not.
This is a nuclear weapon that nobody yet had their hands on, and I'm fucking dirty. Dirty with that bad boy. Let's go.
If it's with or not.
That is what the dislike button...
No, shut the fuck up. If you agree or disagree with someone, it's nice to know the reason why, because you could just be disagreeing with someone just because you want to silence the shit out of them, you piece of shit, bro. I can't watch this. It's impossible. No one has good enough takes so I can even watch their fucking shitty video, bro. Congratulations.